Welcome back to Elegant Enterprise, where we conduct commerce in silk gloves and speak contracts with the cadence of court poets. I am Victoria, a lawyer by training and an advocate for elegance by design. As a lawyer of noble tutelage, I teach women how to conduct their speech, businesses and lifestyle like elegant aristocrats. Today's lesson is on a subject near to my legal heart: boundaries. Not the ones etched in statute books, though I do enjoy a good jurisdictional battle, but the invisible lines that govern time, energy, and the quiet nobility of saying no. Why? Well, an elegant woman in business must not only have a signature sent, she must have a signature refusal. Let us begin. Why boundaries are noble, not nasty. Now, somewhere between finishing school and phoning emails, someone convinced us that politeness meant availability, that the more we gave, the more we were loved. But history and high court rulings suggest otherwise. A woman who is always available is rarely remembered, but a woman who is measured, intentional, and occasionally unavailable, irresistible. Boundaries are not walls, they are gates. The wise woman simply reserves the key. Part 2. The soft no, a lady's shield. The soft no, the verbal equivalent of a gloved hand lifted mid-curtsy, respectful, firm, utterly unimpeachable. Let me offer you several soft yet sovereign variations. I won't be able to, but I hope it goes beautifully. I'm flattered you thought of me. This season, however, I must decline. That's not a fit for me at this time, though I appreciate the invitation. These phrases work because they honor the asker, without dishonoring yourself. They say, "You are worthy of respect, and so am I." Part 3. Strategic yes. Elegance never overcommits. Now let us consider the strategic yes. Not every yes is created equal. Some yeses should be burned and buried with an unsigned NDA. A strategic yes is offered under one condition only: that it serves your values, your vision, or your well-being. Ask yourself, will this bring me closer to the future I'm curating? Am I saying yes from desire or from fear of appearing unkind? If I say yes, what must I now say no to? A well-placed yes is a chess move. A well-placed no, that's checkmate. Part 4. Language that wraps. Boundaries in lace. The elegant woman never slams a door. She closes it quietly, with excellent hinges. Here are a few lines I keep tucked in my metaphorical reticule. I'd rather give you a thoughtful no than a resentful yes. Let me honour both of our time by stepping aside for someone better suited. At this stage, I'm keeping my commitments few and focused. And if you're ever unsure, the classic: let me think about it and respond with intention. This, my dear, pardon this, my fellow strategist, buys you time and positions you as considerate, not dismissive. Boundary setting as soft power. In law, we use language to draw lines. What is permissible, what is not, and what happens when one dares to cross. In business, you do the same, only your lines are drawn with velvet ribbon, not red tape. Saying no does not mean you're difficult. It means you are defined, and those who are defined are desired. Let them wonder why you're not available. Let them sense that your time has weight. Because it does. Because you do. Part 6. When they push back. And what if they push? They plead? They prod? Well then, you reply with the voice of a duchess and the clarity of a barrister. As previously shared, I'm unable to commit at this time. Repeat as needed. No further elaboration. This is not a public hearing. You are not obligated to produce evidence. Elegance doesn't over-explain. She simply exits. Part 7. Boundaries as a brand asset. Let me offer you this legal truth dressed in silk. Boundaries brand you. A woman who manages her time becomes known for her excellence. A business that sets conditions becomes respected for its integrity. If you say yes to everything, your work becomes noise. But if you reserve your brilliance, you become the signal. Closing thought. The question isn't whether you can do it all. The question is, why on earth would you? Set your boundaries as you set your table, with intention, with beauty, and with no extra seats for guilt. If you're seeking permission to protect your peace, I offer you mine in writing embossed. Until next time, decline with dignity, and yes, always say it like a lady. Even when conducting your business affairs, you're most welcome to subscribe should you feel that elegance deserves a place in your feed. As always, I remain your humble advocate on these matters of elegance. Yours elegantly, Victoria.